The more he plays, the better he'll get. I see more half of this season.
Sexton in the corner. Utah, one of the better. Nice start here for the Clippers.
And Chris teases us with that. I think he can do that a lot more.
3 teams in the NBA. This lineup is a +3.
Amazing when you can defensively. Look, last 3 out of 4.
Got some young talent as well. Dunn, the former Jazz man, for 3. It's good. And it's out. When he is healthy, he is tough. Harden, from the field,
ready with those braids.
Harden for 3. He was always a question in Chicago. Never really got to see. And he knocks down another one. And the Clippers out in front by 3. This lineup has found some continuity. We've talked about it. They've got some
bucket right there. They've given up over more than 100 points.
A contested 3. It's good. And the Clippers are 6. Batum checks in for Coffee with those 2 fouls. Powell, that is part of the contribution to his efficiency. Perhaps winning, by the way. Nice shot by Amir Coffee.
And that decision cost him a turnover.
And connecting.
Forcing Utah to
20-7. It has to take its toll on his. Another brilliant wraps around. Oh, beautiful play and a flush. Around Filipowski to the rim. Blocked by Collins. Harden says, "Don't mind if I do." And he
benefits the Clippers defensively and James. Second and third options in their offense. A lot of times a quick shot may go up. You can do that.
Porter Jr. 24 for Harden. The Jazz
turn it over. Those are the frustrating turnovers for a coach. Then you get
orchestrating with 18 first quarter points.
His teammate clear out.
It's a deep 3. It's good. Out the series in Salt Lake.
Earlier was then shifted. Now Filipowski.
Rebound goes back to Porter Jr. Top side to Powell for the triple. Porter Jr. drives and dishes to an open Jordan Miller for 3. Powell knifing his way to the rim and lays it in. It's 52-20. Clippers out in front of the second quarter. Mike takes Rook with the Coffee for 3. It's good. He's feeling much better.
It's up forward.
Zoo does it. Beat goes on. Clippers 60. Jazz 20 the other way. Off the window and in.
That was the finger roll where you left it. About a few inches.
Smoke delivers to Zoo. This time picked up by Kessler. To Vitsa Zubac. Zoo. Oh, it's a lob to Dunn. This time he receives and throws it down.
I'll take them all day long.
Harden in a
everyone, even himself, he knew that was a shot that came up short.
Sexton. Blocked by Zoo.
Gotcha, major look.
James picked up by Kessler. Hit a 3 on him early. Zoo, one of those 3. Powell the 3rd. Out of bounds by Kessler, and it goes back to the Clippers. Happens to him. Oh! St. James with the...
Was exact.
George one-on-one with lead. 16 for Powell, 74-39. Oh, with fire and brimstone! 7th Monday night in Inglewood. Chris Dunn in attack mode. Powell, it is Harden in a foot race with George to the rim. George comes away with the deflection. Ahead to Collins, 36 for James Harden. Is also just a...
Shaw told me simply he was locked in. He said the Jazz didn't have any.
Jackson, just wait. Powell gets a screen from Zoo. And Norman Powell knocks it in for points 21 and 22. Harden picked up by Sexton with 10 to shoot. 91-58. Clippers out in front to Kessler from George with the flush.
Maybe closer to 8
in his back pocket. Oh, driving down the left using right. Powell with 24. Late in the clock.
Book him down in the corner. And that was one of the areas when they saw him play in the Summer League.
Zoo, the dotted line. Back to Coffee. Back to Dunn.
Zone defense and Dunn able to make him.
Pass by Sensabaugh right into the ready hands of Chris Dunn.
Shooter. Well, could 2 things be true at once?
That's the first. Here come the Clippers. Dunn ahead to Powell. Maybe got away with a walk. Great move to get the shot off. Good. Amir Coffee with 8. And the Clippers likes it down. Porter Jr. controls.
I tell you, Porter Jr. has been on.
Coffee in the corner. Is good for Norman Powell. He has 29.
Made some really good plays tonight. And he looked like he hurt his wrist or something last time he went for the ball. Kind of forearm, elbow, and of a lot of hustle plays to keep the play foul.
And they will count that basket. Give 40 to Harden. Harden feeling frisky. Checks the clock. Stutter step from the wing to the lane to the rim.
White pump fake.
Clarkson gets downhill on his get back game here. Batum for three. Let's go to why not. Injuries for Bones Highland. Clarkson turns it over. Wow. Bones again in a foot race, finds Miller in a cup and pieces probably have caught up to the Clippers over the last week to 2 weeks.
He started working out with the team, and they started kind of leaking that.
Oh, it's a turnover. Highland with Juzang to beat to the rim. 1995.
There it is.
His shoes were a thing. He was working out with his...
Couple things you can relate that to money, to actual. Was his first game? Was it against the Pacers? 20-25, and he gets cut down to 12. You know what I mean? He was coming around more.
March. I want to say March.
It all means the same thing: is that you need a reset. Then in the second or third quarter,
Highland. The step back three for Bones.
Physical to mental.
Highland behind the back to Coffee, and Coffee is, my goodness. And the Jazz will fall to 5-20. Clippers point performance. He was a master. Going back to the first 15-12. And James Harden, another.